Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about a few holes that I feel that I need to fill in my makeup collection. And you're probably sitting there and wondering, what? And let me just explain my little idea to you guys. So I feel like every makeup collection has things that you absolutely love and things that you need. And yet at the same time, a lot of times whenever you start to really hone in on your makeup style or realize what you want to experiment with, you are opened up to the limitations that you might encounter from not having certain items. So that's what I would call a hole in my makeup collection, something that I would like to have, like some more products that I'd like to have in my collection, but I simply do not have in my collection. I have a pretty sizable selection of makeup. I don't have a ton, but I have more than the average person, I feel like. And so this is not meant to be like, oh yeah, I don't have any makeup, like boo-hoo. No, I feel like I have more makeup than I need, but at the same time, like, this is something that I really enjoy doing. I love makeup. It's a nice hobby for me and it gives me so much joy, and yet when I want to create some makeup looks, I feel like I'm not able to do so in the way that I like because I don't have that certain product. So this is going to be like that type of like video in which I talk to you guys about certain holes that I want to fill in my collection. Some of these products I already own, but I want to buy more of. I feel like if you are on my channel for any length of time, you probably realize that I have a lot of like eyeshadows, I have a lot of like, for example, nude lip colors, and I want to sort of like push myself past that and expand and make sure that I'm buying things that don't necessarily go into those categories, just because since I am on my low buy, which I have mentioned several times before, and I actually have dedicated an entire video to explaining my rules and my reasoning. But since I am on this low buy, I'm limiting myself to 2 things a month, meaning that I want to make sure that those 2 things are items that I actually can really appreciate and really use. Thus, I want to make sure that those 2 items that I'm purchasing every month or less are items that are going to be filling these holes in my makeup collection, if that makes any sense. How long have I been doing this intro? A few minutes, so too long. But anyway, let's just get started with the first thing. I want to find a white eyeshadow base. I don't have one, which, considering the fact that I love colorful eyeshadows on my eyes like any day of the week, it's kind of weird that I don't have a white eyeshadow base. I would like to get like a white concealer because I don't really like a lot of eyeshadow bases. I really haven't encountered one that I actually enjoyed. To be fair, I haven't really tried a lot of eyeshadow bases. Maybe that will change if I actually expand my horizons with that, but I would like to find a white concealer. I would actually like to get around to buying one, but as many of you know, I have been sort of like using up my foundations by using them as eyeshadow bases, which is a great way if you want to use up your foundations. But then again, my foundations, since my skin tone is a little bit like light to medium, especially at the moment, I don't really have like a light, white, bright skin tone, you know? So therefore, the foundations that I'm using on my eyes are kind of like a neutral tone. They're not white. I would love to get a white foundation, or not a white foundation, a white concealer for my eyeshadow, because I feel like then my eyeshadow will be like so much more vibrant and so much more fun, and it would look a lot better. So yes, that is one hole that I really want to fill in my collection. Number 2, colorful eyeliners. I have a few colorful eyeliners that I really love, but I want to get more. I want to get like pencils, I want to get like liners, and I want to make sure that they're colorful, not just black and brown. I mean, I have a few brown ones, but yeah, like most of the liners that I have are either black, some are brown, but then I don't really have a lot of like really fun colorful liners. I would love to get some because like I would love to do like a really bold like wing with like a really colorful liner. But like I would like to do that on top of eyeshadow, because I could do like a bold colorful wing with eyeshadow, but if I'm doing a bold wing on top of a bold eyeshadow look, it kind of gets a little bit like complicated. So yes, I would love to get some more colorful, really like vibrant liners for both my top lash line and my bottom lash line. I want to get some, and I'm eyeing a few. If you guys watch like my wish list videos, I have mentioned a few times that there are some eyeliners on there that I really kind of want, specifically the Linda Hallberg Mood crayons set that I really, really covet. Maybe I'll get that one at some point. We'll see. But yeah, colorful liners, definitely a hole I want to fill, definitely something I want to add to my collection. Another thing, this is not really a hole, but this is like something that I'm always getting, like always coveting more, and I always want to get more of these because I honestly like look at this and I just get so excited. I want to get like more glitters, like more loose glitters and shiny things, like shiny top coats, like shiny toppers, but yes, a lot of loose glitter. I want more loose glitter, and I have a few, and I also have like some like glitter gels that you've seen me use on my, in my tutorials a lot. But I want to get more because I have like these different colors that I want to like use, and I have like these different looks in my head, and I just don't have like those specific colors or those specific like kinds of glitter with like the size or like the shape. I want like to expand my glitter and shiny things collection in general so I can create like more like just glittery and vibrant looks. I have so many like glittery formulas or glittery products that I want in my head. It's a slow moving train, guys. It is going to happen. I'm going to reach my glitter arsenal at some point, but it couldn't happen soon enough. All right, so the next thing, lip liners. And yes, you're probably like, don't you have a lot of lip liners? That's true. I do use a lot of lip liners. I love a lot of lip liners, but I have noticed that I don't have a lot of like really bold lip liners. I have like some dark brown ones, I have some dark wine colored ones, but I don't really have a lot of like red lip liners. I don't really have a bright, vibrant pink one, and yeah, like my lip liner collection is relatively small. So yes, that is something that I want to expand. I don't know if it's my priority because I don't really need a lot of lip liners. You know, you just need a few, and I can work with the ones I have, but I would like to expand that collection. I would like to make sure that I have like more lip liners, basically. Because I don't really have a lot of lip liners in my collection, or I don't really have as much as I'd like to have, and I see the limitations of that. For example, if I'm like creating like a really dark red lip, I only have like a really bright red lip liner to use, really, because I don't really have a lot of other reds. So that's when I see that limitation, and that's something that I want to eradicate. I want to really expand my lip gloss collection, and I know it's quite large, but I want more. So like, I mean, I feel like now I wear lip glosses so much more that I can now justify getting more lip glosses, because if you think about it, I wear lip gloss more than any other lip product except lip balm. So lip gloss is another area that I want to fill more of. I do want to get more shades. I have a lot of like really light nudie ones. Well, I have a lot of like really clear ones. I would like to get some nudie ones. Nudie, that sounds like a 5th grader. But yeah, I really want to get like some like true nude lip glosses. That would be great because I don't really have many. I think I might have like one, if that. I mean, I might not even have one. I don't know. I don't know my own makeup collection sometimes, especially when I haven't had a lot of coffee yet. Then, pink lipsticks. This is a major one. For some reason, lately I have been obsessed with wearing pink lipsticks. You have seen pink lipsticks on me a lot, but the formulas that you've seen on my face are either formulas that I'm not like 100% in love with, or they're formulas that have been discontinued. So I love the discontinued ones, and then the ones that are available in my collection, I'm kind of like not not my favorite. So I want to expand my pink lipstick collection so I can do tutorials with pink lipsticks, and I recommend to you guys a pink lipstick that is fun, that's beautiful, that performs well, that I love, and that you can get your hands on. So pink lipsticks, I know a little bit random, but for some reason I have been obsessed with pink lipsticks and I want to expand my collection because I literally like have like 2 or 3, which is not a lot, especially when you consider the fact that 2 of those formulas are actually discontinued and the 3rd is kind of dry, so there's that. Then I also really want to expand my bold lipsticks collection. I want to try and wear more than just a nude and a red every now and then, which I have been doing a lot, but since I have sort of like been trying to expand my expand my horizons with makeup, I have been trying to wear like some browns and some like different colors of reds and then some pinks, and I do have like the Anastasia lip palette, but I really want to see, like I really want to push myself to not just buy like nudes by default. I want to try and buy like more fun colors and maybe experiment with those as well. I mean, I'm not like, whenever I think of makeup, I don't think of my lips. I think of like more eyes. I love doing eyes. That's my favorite thing. Lips are also fun, but I really want to push myself to be a little bit more interesting when it comes to my lips. That's why bold lipsticks, definitely not necessarily a hole that I want to fill. I just want to expand my bold lipsticks collection in my makeup, if that makes any sense. Then the last one is kind of like a little bit random, but I was inspired to add this to my video when I was doing my lips for this video. Well, my hair is a mess. When I was doing the lips for this look, I was inspired by this like little product right here. This is not like any kind of like intentional plug. Like, I just want to show you this format because this is actually a format that I don't have a lot of. I only have about 2 lip products in my entire collection that actually have like a formula like this. This is the Physicians Formula Muru Muru Butter like lipstick. This is kind of like a balm, and it's a gloss, and it's a lipstick, because it has like the moisturizing effect of a balm. It is glossy, like this is all this, okay? And yet it's a lipstick format and it's sheer. So like, let me just swatch it for you so you can see what I mean. Like, this is pretty much when you swatch it, it's a gloss, but then the format is a lipstick. I want to get more of this. Like, I want to get more lip colors like these, and yeah. They're not really available on the market as much as I would like them to. I feel like a lot of brands are expanding and they're adding like this kind of formula into their collections, but I want to get more, and this is definitely yet another hole that I want to fill more. It's kind of getting filled, but not really. So I'm just like throwing dirt and trying to fill this hole. That sounds so weird. But yeah, you know, like this is like something that I really want to get, and I feel like this kind of lip color is so much fun because it looks beautiful on the lips and I wear it all the time. So that's definitely a hole that I want to fill in my collection. So that is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it interesting. I have to go to work now, but thank you so much for watching till the end of this video. If you're interested in seeing more of my channel, please check out the cards and also just click on my channel down below. I post every single day and I love doing it. I post a lot of makeup commentary and I post tutorials, etc. Well, you'll see if you check out my channel down below, but that is it. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you tomorrow. Bye guys.